International Day of the Disappeared. Once again, a very warm welcome to Ntv at One. I'm Solomon Serwanja. Now, authorities in the Western District of Kanungu are accusing soldiers from the Democratic Republic of Congo of arresting Ugandans for tilling their farms in a disputed piece of land. The leaders are now threatening to hold a demonstration over the arrest, which have so far seen more than 20 people get detained. We have more in this report.
Tension is mounting along the Uganda-Congo border in the Western District of Kanungu between Ugandans and soldiers from the Democratic Republic of Congo. The Ugandan residents accused the Congolese soldiers of arresting them whenever they set foot on a disputed territory.
Abduct our innocent civilians from their gardens, but of course after some days they release them. But of course we find it very insecure. That is why we have engaged 2 ministers of different countries to sit and harmonize the issue.
29 people have so far given testimony. Such arbitrary arrests have been
that issue.
The garden is in Kawumba village, Congo border.
Taking the solution of clearing the border, they wanted the government at least to give.
Is theirs, when actually sense even our people.
Very clear. But when the Congolese army come, they just grab them, take them, and to release.
1,000 people worldwide have been documented as missing by the International Red Cross. Here in Uganda, many of the cases are in northern Uganda, where more than 10,000 people abducted by the Lord's Resistance Army are yet to be accounted for. With that report.
Is to live in the dark about stream in the family of Alphonse Bongomin, whose son was abducted by the Lord's Resistance Army 19 years ago.
Kikubu dano ke tol ipiegi chingi no gituero. Tol ma la wore mukanane mogo itola chiel gitwe dana pa ke wiye.
To have been abducted, disaster or migration.
During night time take
helping them to recover psychologically by organizing regular meetings and
that on their side, also by keeping
such as today's will put pressure on government, raise awareness about the plight of missing people, as well as help to trace their whereabouts. Moses Akena, Ntv at One.
There are stories often told by our elders. But in Kabira village in Mityana district, a 13-year-old boy has stunned residents after he wrestled a wild cat until he killed it. Sam Sekandi is now nursing serious wounds.
Sekandi is a resident of Kabira village. He says he wrestled the wild cat until he held it by the neck, resulting into its suffocation. To see the boy who had used his bare hands to kill this beast.
Agende mu byafayo awebwe n'obuyambi agende mu maaso asomesebwe omwana emyaka egyo okuta.
Some said he should be declared a victim.
Alina obulumi ku mubiri tannaba kutereera naye nga muzira mu bazira n'ekyo ekisolo.
Hospital for further treatment.
Just act there only for the brave. I also think he should be declared a hero of the village. But moving on, for 2 months now, Anit Nasirumbi, a mother of triplets, is still on her own after her husband. Nasirumbi was stuck in Daban, came to her aid and settled them. Ntv
Nasirumbi at her feasting after a long morning of, and just as she was putting 5 kilometers, changed his mind and takes not allow her milk, but can only together with her team.
NTV. Kwa kuanza, kwa vile wameanza kutoa mchango wao mkubwa.
Through our Ntv Cares brand, is happy to join the Cancer Run initiative by contributing a humble 10 million shillings towards building of the cancer ward in Zambia that we have seen today. This again is our humble appeal, to show that as societies we can come together and contribute in small ways, in more than small ways, to build towards a noble cause.
Na kama hatukupata, nitanyamaza kimya.
If we do not raise the money, he will keep quiet, and it will be as if he was not in Kampala for the run. So tomorrow we better raise all the money. Thank you to NTV. Thank you.
Ntv At One now takes a very short break, but we return with more stories.
Use White Star Laundry Bar Soap with a lemon fragrance and you'll have a fresh, clean day. Be like a star. Use White Star. White Star Laundry Bar Soap. All day fresh clean.
New Kamei body lotion. He's always so busy, but no need to worry. I know my way to his heart. New Kamei lotion with oils for moisture, long-lasting moisture that lasts so long, all day long.
Your skin glows.
I know it glows.
Skin so soft.
Oh, what a glow!
You're the queen of my heart.
I'm a Kamei kind of woman. Discover new body care collection from Kamei.
Ariel claims to give us the best stain removal in one wash. So we'll collect tough stains, red sand, fruit juice, chocolate ice cream, to see which gives the best stain removal in one wash. We'll wash one half with Ariel and the other with premium detergent. Did the other premium detergent remove these stains? And Ariel? Yes! Ariel, best stain removal in one wash.
Let's run!
Fight cancer!
Join the run!
Fight cancer!
Everybody!
Let's run to fight cancer!
Join the Rotary Cancer Run on Sunday, 31st August at Kololo Ceremonial Grounds, 7 a.m. Register for 10,000 shillings. All proceeds will go to the completion of the Rotary Centenary Bank Cancer Ward at St. Francis Hospital in Zambia. Register from the Rotary Office, 9th floor Nick Building, Centenary Bank branches, Bridge Credit Finance opposite the main post office, and Capital Shoppers outlets. The Rotary Cancer Run 2014 is sponsored by Centenary Bank, live on NTV.
New Kamei Beauty Soap. He's always in a hurry, but now no need to worry. I know my way to his heart. New Kamei Soap with a perfume drop that lasts oh so long. And my skin feels so soft. I'm a Kamei kind of woman, true African woman, so beautiful.
You're the queen of my heart.
I'm a Kamei kind of woman, true African woman. Discover new body care collection from Kamei.
Welcome back to NTV At One. We now turn to our weekly dose of laughter, Point Blank.
Proudly sponsored by
Skin guard is for everyone.
His ears bite off.
Hey! I am the man who can just look at the woman and she gets pregnant.
You should leave issues of the generals to the generals.
You want another rap?
Yeah, Susie.
And when people were told that NTV is here to serve them, they demanded that we put them on air, regardless of their state of mind. And of course, after having one too many, this is how he described his state. So, Mr. Clear, which people do you usually hang out with? Presidential Press Secretary Tamale Mirundi would indeed say that you are a celebrity.
Just by the roadside, his comrade by the bottle chose to go bare knuckles, fighting to have a sip of waraji. And after exciting his brains, he demanded to give us an interview.
I'm going to, when I'm footing there, I use from Najana Kombi Katwe.
What is your message to the public?
Kasile Gwanga is a drink and Kuliambizi.
Forget Kasile Gwanga. Just tell us what is so special about today.
Today, I'm taking Arukoko, Uganda village, and the Bero, the Zera.
You must be drunk.
Yeah, I'm drunk. They don't drink.
Are you supposed to drink this early?
No. What was about Kunyamwenge? You're not supposed to drink, but I'm alive.
Today is going to be a hard one.
Today is Elo's Day. What is Elo's Day?
It is at moments like these that I leave the drunk to their hero's day. I will go for the cool breeze at the beach for some meditation. While at the beach, I found some entertainers who gave me a little bit of what happens in the Rastafarian life. You know what I'm saying?
Praise these people very much, and the likings of them on my side was they were used to cash, the fashioning art.
Yeah, man.
The English, talking at ya.
They don't know.
The designing and what you are and the respect of they. If you don't put respect in they shan't respect you. They will turn against you.
So, Americano, when do I become a vampire?
You jack it up, become a vampire, but do not try to attack them after you've finished your game of jacking. They will like you very much.
Yeah, man. So, when did you first meet this Rasta called Museveni?
I knew Museveni as he was coming in Kampala because I first saw him when I was at Rubaga Secondary School.
Now, Rubaga OGs and OBs, this is your time to shine. Your old boy here, sober or otherwise, is surely representing you well. Americano, what happens when they start cameraing you?
He knows me just by face because they camera me, as it has been at this particular time. They are cameraing me. They camera me and then they transfer the photos to him.
So what happens when your photos are cameraed to President Museveni?
Then they ask him, do you know this man? Then he says, so he knows me.
Americano, you may not know, but we are talking about the president here.
I want him to extra me something. I'm begging for something little. You've given many, but Americano is talented in music.
This is pure Njaga.
Sinjaga.
What is it then?
It's a talent. God gave me the talent. Now when people see me with the talent, they start speaking about the Njaga.
So which people call it Njaga?
The Kaihura. Kaihura. It's just a talent.
Wapi, Kaihura will not hear you. He went to watch circus being performed by UPDF soldiers. Uniformed men chose to take on kids' games instead of chasing after coin. And when a colleague finds it hard to break a sugarcane, you bring the antics to a stop and go for the brick breaking. When you miss the brick, don't miss the stomach. Forget these soldiers. Someone else wants to tell us something more important, something we need for nation building.
Yesterday, someone gave me eggs, quail eggs. And one of the things they say, sexual appetite.
Mind your language, Muse.
I could drink them londo as I put it and, and perhaps get the guts to go a little longer.
We wish you success in going a little longer, but extra power made some people go physical. Iwe wako bachi. Iwe toidi omusoga bwako bati be.
Nokoba mu lusoga nti be eba be.
And when Musoga said be, women who stole clothes were whipped like little children. One at a time, they are made to touch the floor as they got their fair share of public flogging. Butimuna, ndi kukubira chi. Chichi. Tony Muangala, point blank.
We work so hard, but we are never protected.
But with Skin Guard, we are protected.
Skin Guard is for everyone.
Tony Mwangala with Point Blank. On to our international sport, Rivan Girl has kept his firm despite failing to register victory in the 3 competitive games as Manchester United manager with Angelo Di Maria is set to make his debut against Burnley this afternoon. Mercedes management have handed Nick Rosberg a punishment over a Belgium Grand Prix collision. This and more in our international sports wrap.
Manchester United and Burnley face off this afternoon in the English Premier League after falling to Sheffield and MK Don respectively in the League Cup. Angel Di Maria is set to make his debut for Manchester United following his £59.7 million transfer record signing from Real Madrid. Despite failing to register a win in 3 competitive games as Manchester United's manager, Louis van Gaal has remained confident of recording success.
I'm the same Louis van Gaal with the same record and with the same philosophy, and I'm very confident that I shall succeed here.
In Formula One, Mercedes have taken disciplinary action against Nico Rosberg following his collision with teammate Lewis Hamilton in the Belgium Grand Prix. Rosberg accepted responsibility for the collision, calling it an error of judgment. The team handed an undisclosed punishment for Rosberg, likely to be a fine, while agreeing to let them continue racing for the world title. In cricket, Proper Hussein became just the second Zimbabwean to take a hat-trick in a one-day international, but South Africa still pulled off a 61-run victory on Friday's triangular series clash. However, a last-wicket partnership of 36 between Aaron Fangiso and Imran Tahir carried South Africa to a total of 231, which proved more than enough when Ryan McLaren and Dale Steyn took 3 wickets apiece to bowl Zimbabwe out for 170 in 38.3 overs. In tennis, former US Open champions Roger Federer and Maria Sharapova enjoyed straight sets wins at Flushing Meadows. Swiss second seed Federer beat Australia's Sam Gross 6-4, 6-4, 6-4 to reach the 3rd round.
Oh, he's made it! Fantastic hit by the Frenchman.
Russia's 5th round Sharapova also progressed, reaching the 4th round with a 6-2, 6-4 win over Sabina Lisicki. 2-time champion Venus Williams and second seed Simona Halep were knocked out in their 3rd round matches, while home favorite Venus Williams lost 6-love, 6-7, 6-7, 5 to Italy's Sara Errani.
That's really impressive.
And Williams took that set 6-love to reach round 3, where she'll face Varvara Lepchenko.
We can only wait and watch Louis van Gaal's boys take on Burnley this afternoon. That's all we had for you for NTV at 1. Thanks for watching. Be sure to catch our next bulletin, that is NTV Kusawemu with Patrick Mokasa and NTV Weekend Edition. From the entire team, it's a good afternoon.
NTV, turning on your world.